Hello traders out there in Traderland, my name's Des Woodruff here at Grok Trade. It is Monday, October 18, 2010, all day long. And before the market even opened, we had Citibank come out and report, and wow, sent the markets higher. Banks did exceptionally well today due to that news, and we have Apple and IBM on tap this afternoon after the market closed. So it'd be interesting to see how the markets play themselves out as Apple and IBM come out with their earnings. So anyway, here we are. We remain in a broke out of this massive symmetrical triangle. So we did break out the upper side of that, and we find ourselves going into an immediate rising wedge formation with a bearish divergence on the MACD. Well, as of today, we had a big bullish activity due to that Citibank information coming out, and we just came up and smacked our head right at that trend line. I mean, just pounded it right there. Boom. The question is, can we break out of this? Well, I'll tell you, gang, if so, that will be pretty good news, and really will have a lot to do with Apple and IBM coming out to act as a catalyst to help the markets keep going up. Now, if we're just going to look at technicals, my bet's on a down day tomorrow because we're at this resistance line. But let's see if we get any news out there that can help keep us going and breaking that trend line and stay northbound. All right, so I want to bring in the weekly just to take a look at what's going on here. We're up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now we're going to number 8. And if you look at it really closely, this is just day 1 of the week, but we're already at last week's high. You can see this right here. If we were to drop from here, we would have ourselves a tweezer top reversal pattern and possibly even a thrusting pattern, if not a full dark cloud cover, or a bearish engulfing. That would just be really, really bad if that were to happen. So we need to keep making new highs to keep this reversal pattern on the weekly from forming. So keep that in mind. And question for everybody. Do you find yourself paying more in market tuition? Do you find yourself, let's say, chasing stocks? It seems like you're always late to the party. You always feel like that the train has left you at the station. Or when you're dropping in the markets, you find yourself wanting to short, but again, you're late to the party. You only find yourself shorting at the very lows, or you find yourself buying at the very highs, only to incur the markets to blow up in your face. Another question. Do you find yourselves allowing small losses to turn into large losses? Do you find yourself taking profits too early? Do you find yourself getting stopped out only to see the stock run again? These are all very typical problems. From I had over 400 students, including all of us together, around 1,500 students that we've taught. And these are just some of the very common mistakes that the average trader makes on a day-to-day basis. Well, let's change that. The best way to do so is to watch this next slide, and we hope to see you next weekend. Take care and safe trading.